the software called LTspiceXVII, right? So you want to have this XV11. Download this on Mac or Windows or anything. And if you, let's say you have a circuit, a resistance or a voltage source or anything, you want to know the voltage across a certain resistance or anything, you'll do new schematic, the top left, right, like this, new schematic. Okay, so this is a pen that you can use to draw. For example, this is just a wire, you can do anything like this. You can just draw wires like this. So use the pen to do anything. So you'll see the node like this, but now we don't want to do this. So we'll just undo like this. And if you want to add a resistor, you can just click resistor, and we have a resistor like this. And if we left click, we'll have a resistance like this. We can click infinitely. And if we want to leave the resistance, we don't want to have resistance anymore, just click right click and it will go off. And now we want to delete all this, just keep one. So delete all this by doing undo, right? So now now we know that we have resistance, we know that we have the pen to draw wires. So we can do this, and this. So now we have a little circuit without current source, but with resistance. But if we want to add a current source, so yeah, basically if you want to leave what you're doing, just do right click and it'll go off. So now you can like drag like this. So if you want to add a current source, just go in component, right, current, and you have a current source. So you can add it like this in the circuit just by left clicking. So now you have a current source. And if you want to add a voltage source, just do the same thing, and component, voltage, and add a voltage. But now we want to rotate it so it could fit up like this. So you want to click up like this to rotate it. So you rotate it and put it like this. So now you have a basic circuit that you can find. So you can find anything. So if you want to like look for the voltage here, so you need to put the resistance, the value of the current here. So you just left click like this and put, for example, if it's 10 amps, so it will be 10 amps. Voltage 1 will be 5 amps, like this. And if you want to look the voltage across this resistor, you just click on run. You do a right click, run, then stop time. What I usually do is always write 1 ms, 0, and 1 microsecond here. I'll just do this because it's kind of instantaneous. So just do this. Oh yeah, right, because I don't have a ground. Yeah, forgot to tell you that you need to add a node like on the ground like this. Okay, add a node. This is the ground node, so you can just add the ground node like this. Okay, so now, oh yeah, forgot to the resistance. Okay, so F10. Okay, now we want to know the voltage here. Now it's easy, you can just like do a Ohm's law. But if it's more complicated with like nodes and mesh and a chaotic circuit, you can just do like draw your circuit, and after you can measure it. So yeah, so do right, yeah, you right click, run, and this. So this will show up. But now you want to know the voltage across this resistor, right? So you click on the one end of the resistor, you hold it and put it at the other end like this, right? And when you let go, it'll tell you that this resistor, the voltage across it is 100 volts. That's very cool. And if you click on the resistor itself, you can see that there's minus 10 ampere over the resistor that going across the resistor. It's minus 10 amp, according to, like, I don't know, the current flow in the circuit. So it's very cool. If you have many like resistance like this, you can just measure every resistance on the circuit. You can also add like dependent sources, but I didn't figure out yet how to do it. It's kind of complicated because you cannot just put like something and call it a variable. It's kind of, it's kind of hard. But for big circuits, like when we're doing node voltage and stuff, it's very easy. And yeah, so you just do this. So don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you, and have a nice day.